Good morning, friends. This is Mrs. White, and I'm just going to help you with the Chapter 6 review, just maybe kind of going over what we have learned these last few weeks. For numbers 1 through 4, it says specify if it's an enlargement or a reduction in your setting. All right, so if it's 101% or greater, it's an enlargement. 99% and lower, it's reduction. What about if it's 100%? Well, that's the exact size, so it's neither an enlargement or a reduction. Okay, so those are the first 4. Pretty easy schneezy. Let's say 5 through 8. It says, give the setting for each enlargement or reduction. All right, so 7/8. All right, so you're going to make this into a percentage. How do you do that? The top goes in the box, remember? And if I divide 7 divided by 8, it's going to be 0.875. And to make this into a percentage, I just have to move the decimal over twice, and I have it. So then that would be 87.5% or 88%. All right, so that's what you're going to do with all of these. Now, if they have a mixed number like this, what you can do is this would be the 200%, and you would just do the fraction part of it. So just leave the 2 alone, put the top in the box of the 7/10, find that decimal and put the 2 in front of it. And then you would move it over 2 times, and then that would be your percentage. All right, so now it says find the percent enlargement or reduction if the original photograph is 4/6. All right, so 9 and 10. Let's see 9. All right. Let's see. So if the original is 4/6, and I'm going to enlarge it to 6/9, I need to compare either this one and this one, or this one and this one. Either the first 2 or the last 2. It's length times width, length and width. So I need to compare either both lengths or both widths. So I'm going to do probably, let's do 6/4. 6/4. So whatever 6/4 is, let's see, what is 6/4? 6 divided by 4 is 1.5. All right, so if that's 1.5, I'm going to move my handy dandy little decimal point over 2 times. 1, 2, and that would be 150% enlarged for number 9. Okay, so that you do the same thing for number 10 on that. Okay, so now let's go to find the amount of the discount. Okay, so if the regular price is $54.50 and it's discounted 25%, I have to find how much money I get off. All right, so what I'm going to do is I first need to change this into decimal form. All I have to do is move the decimal point over 2 times, so it's 0.25, and I need to multiply those 2 together. So I have, clear my calculator, 54.5 times 0.25. And that is, let's see, 13.625 for 11. All right, so backtracking a little bit. This is very difficult trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time, but we're doing it. Okay, and then you're going to multiply by 0.25, because this is the decimal form of the percent, and that's going to equal 13.625. Now, it doesn't make sense to have $13 and 625 cents. Like what? Like, what is that? Well, I know that I have to round this to the nearest cent. So since this is a 5, I'm going to round up. So that's going to equal $13.63. So that is how much the discount I get off of $54.50. Okay, so that's what you do for number 12 as well. For number 13, it says find the sale price. So I'm not only finding the discount, but I'm going to find out how much I'm going to owe them. All right, so if I have $190 and I have a discount of 15%. Now I have to move that to a decimal. So if I have 15, remember, I move it over 2 times. Right there, 0.15. 0.15. And what does that equal? Let's see. 190 times 0.15 equals, oh, $28.50. Look at that. Perfect. Now that is my discount. This is my discount. So this is how much off that I have from 190. So I need to subtract this from the original price. So 190, and then I subtract $28.50. And that equals $161.50. Okay, so this is the total discount price. I started at 190, 15% off is a good deal, and then I get down to $161.50. Okay, so that's what you're going to do for 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, the same thing, the same formula. You just multiply the original times the decimal form of the percent that equals the discount, and then you subtract that from the original, and that's your price. What a deal. Okay, 17, find the amount of sales tax, round to the nearest cent if necessary. Okay, the selling price is $36.42. $36.42, and it's 6% sales tax. Well, 6% as a fraction, 6% as a fraction, I move it over twice. Oh, I'm sorry, as a decimal, is 0.06. So I take that times 0.06 to find my sales tax. Okay, 36.42 times 0.06 equals, now this is money. So I have to round to this place, I round up. So it's $2.19 for 17. $2.19, that is the sales tax. Okay, you do the same thing for 18. Now 18, it actually has the state tax and the city tax. All you need to do is add these two together, so that would be 5.5%. So then you're going to take this times 5.5%, or times 0.055. Okay, that's all you need to do when you have more than one tax. All right, now here it says find the total cost of the purchase including any discounts. Okay, so this is the total cost of the purchase is you find the sales tax and then you add it to the original. Find the sales tax, add this together, and then you take it times the original, and then it's sales tax, so you're going to add it to it. All right, here, this vacuum is $209. You first are going to take the discount, and then you're going to add the tax. All right, let's do 21 together. 21 together. All right, so the vacuum is $209, and the discount is 30%. So I'm going to multiply it times 0.3 to find out the discount, because who doesn't like a good deal on a vacuum? Okay, so 209 times 0.3 equals, oh, you save $62.70. Okay, so $62.70. That's how much I save. So now how much do I owe? Well, let's find out. So I have 209, and I'm going to subtract the discount, $62.70, and I get $146.30. Okay, now I'm going to take the tax of that, which is 7% tax. Okay, so now I have $146.30, and I'm going to multiply it times the tax, which is 7%. Should we see what that is? Okay, that is $10.24. Okay, so that is $10.24. Now you're going to add this to the discounted price. Okay, so we have $146.30 plus $10.24, $156.54. Okay, so that's how you do that. For 22, it's the same thing, but remember, first you just add these together, so it's 5.5, and that's your sales tax. Okay.